You guys won't believe how bad the Bears running game has been this season according to the numbers. I couldn't believe it myself, so I want to share with you guys what is going on. Y'all, Faiz Sports, so I'm back at it with another video talking, of course, about NFL here to talk about the Chicago Bears. So if you're a Bears fan, guys, please do hit that subscribe button down below and make sure to hit the bell icon so you're notified every time I drop a new video. All right, so I got a lot of numbers here to share with you guys, so buckle up because it is going to get very interesting here. Real quick, want to give a shout out to the sponsor of today's video, ProfitX. ProfitX is America's #1 sports prediction market, which is a peer-to-peer sports prediction market where you can play against each other, like you and I, instead of the house or the sports books, and you will almost always get the best price on any player props, total spreads, and money lines because you're playing against other people instead of the books. And right now, if you use my promo code FST, you can claim up to $200 in profit cash and all plays for the first 30 days playing on the site. Win real money, guys. Predicting sports, terms and conditions apply. All right, let's talk about this, people. So the first number I want to start with is yards before contact per running back run. Okay, so this is essentially the yards that the offensive line and the play calling and the scheme will create for the running back prior to contact. The Bears lead the NFL in this. Wait a second, Faiz, that's a good stat, right? What are you talking about? Yes, it is. Yes, it is. I want to start with that. So the Bears actually lead the NFL in yards before contact per running back run with gains of 20-plus yards removed. So they lead the NFL with 1.89, 1.9. Okay? So that is important because I'm going to set up the context here. So DeAndre Swift ranks 4th best in the NFL with 1.9 yards before contact, and the Bears are still 31st in rushing EPA, expected points added, and 32nd in rushing success rate. So even when the scheme and the offensive line are doing a good job setting DeAndre Swift up for success, he is still being inefficient and not delivering. That is pathetic. That is a pathetic stat line right there. Like, that's basically saying, even if we put you in position to succeed, you are going to let us down. I mean, that's awful. And then of all the teams that have played 2 games, the Bears running backs rank dead last in both EPA per carry and success rate right now. I mean, my goodness. That is awful. DeAndre Swift is ranked 51st out of 55 running backs in rushing grade. Oh my goodness, this is bad. So right now, DeAndre Swift has 116 yards on 29 carries, so 4 yards per carry through 2 games, just 1 explosive run, a 20-yard run, and then he's already lost a fumble. So I want to share this with you guys because I think it just shows you how inefficient the rushing attack has been for the Bears. And this is actually a big part of what is holding back the offense. Now, I don't even want to talk about the defense right now because that's another topic for another day. We're just solely focusing on the offense right now. And with the offense and with Ben Johnson and with Ryan Poles, I was so disgusted in this offseason. I literally remember comments from a lot of you guys, not all of you, obviously some of you guys were on my side, but I remember comments from some of you guys saying, Fives, we're fine. We got Swift. Ben Johnson believes in him. We got Roshan. We got Kyle Manengai. Like, it's good enough. And I kept saying, no, it's not. No, it's not. Like, this is not the guy that you can trust to be your lead running back, hand the ball to him for 20-plus carries a game, and let him lead you. You just cannot do that with DeAndre Swift. You just can't. There's a reason teams have moved on from him when they've had him. The Lions themselves, the Eagles. Yeah, he is just not the guy. And here's the thing. I'm not saying DeAndre Swift is completely trash. I'm just saying DeAndre Swift is not good enough to be your bell cow 1 running back, your primary back. He can be a secondary back. He can be your pass catching back, your space back, but he cannot be your between the tackles grinder, 20-plus carries a game. All right. And all off season, you knew this. And yet you go ahead and just get 1 7th-round rookie running back in Kyle Manengai. I'm talking to Ryan Poles right now. And that's what they do. I can't even blame Kyle Menenga. He's literally a 7th-round rookie running back. If he doesn't do anything, that's, fine with me because he is a 7th-rounder. There's very little or nothing expected of him. 7th-rounders don't even make the roster most of the time, don't even get playing time most of the time. So you are willing to literally go into the season depending fully on DeAndre Swift. I mean, this is just awful. And nobody else has gotten significant carries. I mean, Menenga got some blowout run, obviously, there. But maybe it's time to go ahead and see what Roshan can do for you. All right? I know Ben Johnson has a hard time trusting guys, but he needs to start doing that. He needs to start doing that because his offense is predicated on the play action. You cannot run play action if the defense doesn't respect your running back. Like, my goodness, why is this so difficult to understand? And you know what this all comes back down to? And I hate this because it's going to make me seem like a Caleb Williams defender again, but it's going to come back down to Caleb because the lack of an efficient running game is going to hurt the passing game because you become too one-dimensional, and then Caleb will struggle, and then we're going to see all these people pile on Caleb Williams. Like, that's all I wanted this offseason, for them to go ahead and just get another running back in here. I wasn't even talking about these big name trade for a star running back. I was just like, can we get a Nick Chubb? Can we get a Nick Chubb? Is that too much to ask? What about a Jamal Williams? Like, I'm not even asking for these star backs. So at this point, if I am Ryan Poles and if I am Ben Johnson, I am trying to get ahead of the outcome here, which is I would trade for a back. I would sign a running back. I would see the writing on the wall here that this cannot continue. And again, we know what DeAndre Swift is as a player. This is not a first-year, second-year guy. It's not going to change with DeAndre Swift. He does show flashes here and there. He has his moments, but largely he is who he is. So to me, I think the Bears need to really look at this running back room and understand that this is just not sustainable. And even if you give DeAndre Swift the running lanes, he's usually not taking them because his vision lacks severely. And so I would try to trade for a back. What about a Dameon Pierce from the Texans, right, who did sign Nick Chubb? There's teams out there. The Eagles just traded for Tank Bigsby from the Jacksonville Jaguars. You can trade for a back out there. And I believe the Bears should do that because DeAndre Swift is not the answer as your primary running back. And the numbers scream that. They don't just show it, they scream it. So I hope the Bears listen and they sign a running back here because I do not want this run game to suffer like it has thus far in the early part of the season. Let me know what you guys think about that. Agree or disagree. Leave a comment down below with your thoughts. As always, thanks for watching.